Oh, y'all, it's me, Alex. Long story short, I went to GT. I did mid. I got to make a video about it, but I had a lot of fun, and that's what counts. I think. I don't know. But I'm not gonna go too much in depth. I'd like to do a quick summary on what's it called? Like the key points of each match from what I remember. This is this is the first round of the GT, and I went against Thousand Suns. For actually the second time since they got the codex. The first time actually I went against just a week before the GT actually happened. It was my first time ever going against him. I think the spells are cool. I still don't understand the army that much. He like was I have a door right here, which is like kind of like I know this is a very risky spot because there's actually like a very there's like a very thin line if you have something here. How we never deployed anything that I thought would actually have AT range I could get here. How wrong was I? He had a Rhino here and like Magnus or something. He kind of just like puts around here on objective. Magnus like barely looks at it. He just casts a bunch of spells. He deals a lot of shots. He leaves my door on 1 HP, man. And one of the reasons it didn't die the first time was because I rerolled a save and I lived somehow. Very serious shit, man. But however, I just throw a bunch of Kazakh and kill it. However, I thought like I should have listened more, or I just did hear. Can't even prints that like system deep strike or something like that. Winged ones, they just came in my backfield and they just fucked me on. It was a little sad. I just got like absolutely wrecked here. I didn't have my home for a bit. I don't think it matters at the home, but it was like it's so very scary. I should not have to be forced to worry about this. And I also I think it was like Purge or something. Let me check. It was no, it's taken but but it was still like a very just I didn't play good Warhammer. So I had to lose in that. I was still kind of close. This was the least close one of them. It's like 20.1 against me by which is like okay kind of sad. But I had a lot of fun. You know, I just killed Magnus. He killed the Dorn though, so it's like about equal. But like then he would kill the other stuff that came to kill Magnus. So I lost more points than I did center over here. So and then it's like he deep strikes. So the deep strikes here was a huge issue. The deep strike like Terminators and whatnot. And I just like couldn't finish all the Terminators. So I left them like two guys here, like 3 guys here, and it was kind of unpleasant. And you know it was the second time going to Suns, and I would like to do it again. You know, so I feel like I just need more practice against that. And yeah, round 2 though was on same layout, but it was let me check here. Man, I'm disorganized. It was E, Mission E, which is Hammer and Anvil. How did I go against this one? Oh, I remember. It was Black Templar, so second time. It was a guy that I went against once before. Basically, how I remember this match is, he had like executioner here, right? And I just, what's it called? Like this again, there's a very thin angle, like right here. And it's like, what's it, can I get this? Oh, it's not my first time using this. I saw another YouTuber use it and copying them. But you know, there's a very thin angle if you put yourself here. And I just saw him. I was able to shoot his executioner when he goes, I do no natural damage though, so it doesn't really matter. And basically the other part of this is like he had like a huge Crusader brick water or something like that. I don't know, some crazy number. I sent Kazakhstan, I killed a bunch of them, but they just consolidate. And there's I knew they were gonna consolidate into my guys. However, I didn't expect them to consolidate into the Torats that I had here. I thought it far enough, or I think it's like a blood surgeon, so he got lucky with the roll. But you know, killing Torats, I wanted that Torats to be like a little block, but you know that didn't happen. So by turn 2, you just hear my face, and I'm like I'm stuck in a quagmire. The really funny part about this though is like he had the execution. I just never really killed executioners. There's one here, and one here. I never killed this one. This one came up here to try to kill Dorn that was here. And what happened is that this guy was shooting this Dorn over here the entire game, and he hit and wounded almost all shots. And this is not my 4 influence Dorn, because this is the same list that I've shown off before with the Typers. It's over here, and he like some of them he fails, but like just know that this executioner has basically shot this Dorn the entire game. He didn't wound it once with his main gun. Heavy Steppers, I think he did or something, but that was later on. So that was really fun. However, there was like for I think 2 rounds, the other executioner also came in to throw shots, and same thing. It just didn't actually successfully wound this Dorn, and so this Dorn ate up like the entire executioner shooting, and I was sitting like 5s and 6s when I didn't have cover, and I was just making them all. Or he was like failing like with like hitting 1s real, and like I just pure lucky with this Dorn. They just refused to die, and it was beautiful. But that was the second day or second round. And it was a very close match, mostly because like I was just stuck here, and this Dorn just basically just refused to die, which is hilarious. Honestly, the guy, he was very nice. I went against him, I think, like one time before, and I just didn't, like this was before his Templars like got changed, and it's nice to see that he did good with the new rules. And you know, so I think my only time facing them after they got new rules, which was interesting. Not all my friends actually played Black Templars. The next mission was layout 8, and we were playing for Lichman. So we'll put that one here. Not Lichman. Lichman Tip. Right here. From what I remember, this one was. Yeah, this one I think was when I went against Archangels. And the huge thing here is that I just put I put my Taurus bombs here, put Scout Sentinel, and he put his Lion, Veneer Assassin, Scouts here. And turn 1 and just like I go here, I try to kill the assassin with most of my shooting, but I just throw some shots into what's his name? The big fat guy, the line. And then for my Scout Sentinel, +1 hit as well, or +1 BS. And I was able to what's called like he saved from the Kazakhstan whatever shots they gave at him, but he didn't save the shot from the Scout Sentinel. I do have his damage. Next turn or like a few turns later or something, he puts the line here, and I just finished off with Kazakhstan. The line did nothing in the game, and just he didn't expect me to reach him like when he was like over here. It's just like barely fast enough and barely in range of him slow enough. And then he didn't like I don't know what he did here. He had I remember he wanted to like charge something. He killed it with shooting, and so he didn't charge, so it was just stuck here, and I just sent my reserves here to go finish off with like just some mortal wounds. He has like that 4th what's called that 4th mortal wounds protection. But like I just tried to get lucky with a bunch of mortal wounds, and that's what I do. And then I just finish him off with like some other shots, and so that's how the line dies without doing nothing. I was really sad I never killed the Nectar Assassin, so it was like taxing me, and like when I have the resurrection or I want for grenades, it's really annoying. But what I did is I like went I catch him here, and he put it like right here. So like I forgot why he put it here, but the reason like was not to tax me from reviving my Kazakhstan, but it was just like something happened. I don't know if he expected me to revive him, but he put it here, and I think the intention was not to tax the Kazakhstan, it was to tax something else. And so what happened is like he didn't shoot it, and so I just like slowly get rid of the Kazakhstan here. Some without that 12-inch range. Definitely Knights are just like I couldn't kill him. I had Asgore squad. I tried to kill this like one time, but I gave up. The Definitely Knight squad, I realized that like, I really don't have like I lost enough stuff that I was like okay, I'm probably not gonna kill him easily, and so I just like crippled him and put him like 2-3 guys, and I just like constantly OCing him here. I'm not really killing the stuff that's here. His Asgore squad should have like came down here sooner because there was like a tank here and he didn't. And it was just like he wasn't very aggressive when he should have been here. And then I was just like I did a heroic with some like Cadians, knowing that they would like a lot of them die, but I have no OC in the end of the day. That would help OC him on this point. And so I was just denying him. I still lost this game, but it was very close because I just kept denying him and I was able to like chip at some of the stuff. And it was a very fun game right here. The next round, I'm not very timed with this this video. Mostly because I wasn't feeling like making it, and it's like very late, and now I'm like, I think I'll do make a video about it. So next one is Crucible Battle, same layout. I can't remember this one. I think I don't remember. I didn't plan this video out. It's been a while since I GT, so I'm just gonna skip over this one. Oh, it was Necrons. I remember. It was my like one like good win. He had a bunch of Wraith bricks. I think I focused on killing one, and I just ignored the other. And yeah, that was it. That was it. It was just a very basic game of 4K. I just ignored one of his Wraith bricks. His Doomsday Arcs I kind of just disrespected. They just weren't as good. Any like smoke screen and the 4 intel from one of my horns. I kind of disrespected the shooting, which like now was it very safe to disrespect the shooting? No. But I was really kidding, man. I was just being a little memer, man. I'm like, okay, you know, he has like D6 plus 1, maybe he rolls up and maybe other, and that was that very safe. No. And vice versa, one game, so that's all that counts, right, guys? Ooh, who needs good for K? This one, this is the one I want to talk about. Eldari with that, what's it called? That one vehicle that's like right here, you know, oh, I have like a bajillion little small guys, you know, full or little fire dragons with a leader or something, I don't know, that pop out, they shoot something, and then they retreat. Basically they just like around you, and they have to like some transports like a little bit. You kind of movement block me a lot, and I was losing this game. I was losing the game so bad. Or like it wasn't so bad, but it was like the one turn where like his one turn to just kill everything. Which was like chime here, roll the door. And then like charge like the infantry squads here or whatnot, you know. Yeah, it was that was his go turn, right? Those were all guaranteed basically. However, he has this like avatar king right here. There is, I think, Leaving Rust. I don't know if it's like the actual size, so I'm just gonna like use rough number. And then there's my board right here, roughly this size. Leaving Rust right here. He decides to choose that this thing can't go rough, right? Expecting that since it's a monster, have a vehicle that like, oh, like okay, he's gonna try to finish this thing off with like the Leaving Rust main battle thing. However, it's like I didn't want to try that because I didn't feel confident because he wasn't gonna stay on point, and I wouldn't have full rerolls, and I'd like there's a chance I roll low, and like, I'm fine with this thing dying and just like being like, okay, I'm denied you a bunch here. I'm fine with losing this finally. And that's what happened. He denied it. However, so since he said that this can get fire rush, his little transport here that does the full game thing that came all the way right in front of one of my doors, in the melter range of like all the shots, he decides to not fire rush that, and I fire rush it, killing it, which was I think like pretty like that's pretty like guaranteed to be that close to my door. And so like all these little guys, you know, come out and whatnot. He's leader. At the very end of this, the reason I leave deployed 3 and not playing the rest of the 10 man, blows up Belly demise. So you know he's like, what's it called? Belly 1s and 2s, I think 3s. Who cares if it's 3s or not? He got 7 1s and 2s. He lost so much for the squad to the point where like where a lot of my little small guys should have died here. He only kills the Dorn, and in that he got super lucky with. And I was able to just pick these guys up at the very end. I actually didn't pick up the leader because I think he came back, or it was really didn't come back. I think he did like reactive or something like that. And I just like ended up just like cutting down with like one of the last turniers here, where I just like charged checks and knew I wouldn't kill it. This guy is very scary melee, so I don't know his name is. He has like an axe and a sniper. He lost that most of that squad, and the tide of the battle just went around because I bullied with my other Dorn. I bullied with my Charniers and over. 90% of his AP is just gone. I killed this his Avatar Kane, and now he just can't deal my vehicles, and I'm just doing the bully tactic. I got rid of your AT. Now I will see where you can, and I do good, and that's what happened. So that was my favorite round, and my only other win of the GT. The last round was same layout. It was, however, deployment. Tipping point. Okay. This one, I just bullied a what's called a legendary player. However, I did say I only run. I said this was a 4 and 2, and I only run against Necrons, and I only run against the Eldar. So even though I was bullying this guy, I didn't win. Mostly because I was collecting with Scorcher for something, obviously. And I just like I was doing a kind of poor on secondaries, and it was just like even though like I had all these points like easily mine. He just had this point like most of the time because like one JPI captain that lived very very what's called. He lived on like 1 wound. He had like a squad that was like here, and he ended up leaving this guy right here, just out in the open. He forgot to move him. And you know, I could be in a little bad thing and be like, oh man, you forgot to move him. And now it's my turn. I'm just gonna kill him. Easy pickings, right? But, you know, I'm over here like I already lost 3 rounds. I don't need little 7 ways to win. And I'm like, hey man, you forgot to move that guy. You want to move him? And just move him here. I didn't kill this guy. He was hidden enough like on this point where I just like didn't have a line of sight to know like I dominated this area. And he just kept scoring this point. And this is the one guy that's there. Vince in the game, but I'm like killing everything here. He was like jailed here. I got his home point one time. And I just it was a super close game. I think I lost by 1 point or something. But it's just like his JPI captain carried him. Very fun to play, and that was my GT. You know, well, it was very fun. I just wanted to talk really about the Eldar player. I ended up rambling with the rest. I think that's just about how I like this video to be. I like Warhammer. I'm very new to the hobby still. I think I'm built to be. It's probably a year since I got into Warhammer. I got a job in January. I started buying my figures after like a month of January. So I've been playing. I've only been playing this for a year, and I've been having a lot of fun. This is my second GT. I wish to do more. And there's a tournament on the 11th, and I'm thinking of doing that. It's in Tempe, though, Arizona. I live in North Phoenix. I go to the GTs at Gamersville, North Phoenix, and to go to Gamersville Tempe, 30-minute drive. But nice though. So I don't know team. Maybe teams event one day, who knows? But they go to Tempe, so I'm gonna go see them there. There's also a Smite Club or something like that. It's another GT. And that one I'm considering going. It's another 30-minute drive, but since it's like a 2-day event, and I have to drive myself, that's like I don't know. Like I get headaches after these sometimes, and so like driving 30 minutes, I'm relatively new driver still. But I kind of just rather not. But I might, and we'll see. I'll be posting more 4K. Definitely more of my favorite stuff to post on the channel now. You know, hard time for there's a video one of these days again for hour. One thing that I will probably be posting in the very near future is a Rust video. On top of Warhammer videos. There's a Rust Warhammer skin, absolute peak, and I love Rust. I have 2,000 hours in it. Hopefully I'll have 2,000 hours in Warhammer one day. For now, this is an AlexTheOne video. I wish everyone happy New Year's, and have very good, holidays and whatnot. But that's it. Adios.